Okay, we've just got Craig Baker here from Backline Kayaks, and Craig's going to chat us through some bait swimmer setups that he's put together.
Hi guys, this is just a bait swimmer that I've started using, and it's great for adapting different hooks to your baits and things like that. To get your bait swimming really well, you can adjust it as needed to get it swimming. If it's swimming to the left or swimming to the right, you can adjust it. These are really the standard bait swimmers that you can buy from the shops. And then these are some of the ones that I've tied myself. Here we've got a bigger one with a 2 ounce teardrop on it for your bigger baits like your big bonnies and things. And then here are two smaller ones where you can use mackerel or red eyes or Jap Mac or your normal sardine and that. And the nice thing about them is that once they are set in the mouth, you can actually, if your bait starts swimming to one side and you want to get the correct action, you just slightly bend the neck of the sinker, and then with that alignment, it helps to keep the bait swimming straight. So how we construct it is we just got a standard bobbin from the fly fishing shop for fly tying. They're relatively cheap. And then some thread. The thread doesn't have to be. It can be the normal fly tying thread. This one I'm using here is a Kevlar thread, and as you know, Kevlar is incredibly strong. It's a very strong fabric, and it's very difficult to break. So to start off, it's just wrapping the thread around the shank of the hook, just to form a base. And then the teardrop sinkers, this is 3/8 of an ounce. You can use 3/8, 1 ounce, half ounce, all depending on your bait that you actually want to get swimming. So we just get that underneath like that. It is a bit easier to do it in a fly tying vise itself. And then from there we just wrap that thread around there a couple of times. And then to tie it off, we just do in the fly tying strategy, really, there's a whip finishing tool which basically ties the knot off. But we can actually do it by hand as well. You just make a big loop like that, and then you trim the end off. I'll find my scissors. This is actually not a correct whip finish. I'm just making a plane here.
So you'd normally use a whip tool for that.
A whip tool, yeah. Yeah, so that would be the right way. Okay. This Kevlar is being a bit difficult. Okay, so once that is done, a little bit of super glue just finishes it off, just to keep it exactly in position. Let's get a little bit of super glue on there. It doesn't take long to dry. And then we've got our two tag ends. Just trim those off. And there we have the bait swimmer. So to adjust the whole swimming, basically it's a fully adjustable setup that you can use to get your bait swimming correctly. If you'd like the bait to dive slightly, you can bend the throat of the pair sinker, and then, like I said previously, if you're testing it next to your ski boat or whatever you're fishing from, and it spins from left to right, you can just slightly adjust it like that to get it to swim. And that's the homemade bait swimmer.
Awesome. Shot. Thanks, Craig.
All right.